Mayong adlaw, Mindanaoans, and welcome to our fourth day of the Solar Week Mindanao 2023. And I'm Nicole Abbas Datayan. So happy to be here to be discussing the power of the sun with all of you. Yan mga higala, daghan kaayo ta makuha nga mga information today because we have a very special guest. Ang paborito gyud sa Pinoy, ang pag-loan aron makuha unsay kinahanglan nato. Unsaon pag-loan aron nga makakuha ta sa power of the sun. Well, that and more exciting kayo ang atong episode today. And I am back kay last year we did a very very special episode also here sa atong Solar Week Mindanao 2022 and makahinumdum ko ato no medyo online pa ta, and it's so good to be back here and face to face atang tanan pero amping gihapon mga higala. Okay, so I think a few months ago we did the solar suroy kung aha gitan-aw nato kung unsa ang power sa solar sa atong mga households, and that was very informative, dili lang para sa akong kagalingon nga ako gagamit kog solar but also for a lot of our viewers as well. And I promise you today is also going to be very very informative. So it's Thrifty Thursday and we are going to be talking on unsaon nato ni pagtipid sa atong electricity bills. Daghan na lang ting 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 ting. Oh, yes, that's right. Magtipid sa electricity bills. And clue, ang dako nga tabang is going to be through solar. And ang atong pinakadako nga question karong adlaw is how to finance a solar energy system for our home. We will get to that later on. Okay, so first, let me tell you about Solar Week. This is the flagship event of the Mindanao Go Solar movement and it's a knowledge and information extravaganza about solar for Mindanaoans. The movement itself is aimed at rallying stakeholders around the common goal, which of energy transition in the region through solar. And we are broadcast live on the Mindanao Go Solar Movement Facebook page and YouTube channels, and our streaming partners, the Association of Young Environmental Journalists and the professional organizers. Thank you for being here today. And of course, this is also live on Nicole Abbas Datayan Nikki TV. So check us out. Be here. Say hello. We will be saying hi and shout out sa inyo din ha. Comment lang. And we also have to acknowledge our media partners, ang uban sila Business Week Mindanao. Salamat kayo sa pakig-uban sa amo, and the Mindanao Daily. Thank you very much. So, this year, 2023, aside from this broadcast, Solar Week also features a local exhibit of solar suppliers nga tuwa sila dito sa Ayala Abriza Mall sa Davao City and dinhi sa Cagayan de Oro City dito sa Ayala Centrio. And let's all check out some clips from both locations mga higala. Sa Centrio Mall, Cagayan de Oro City, daghan kaayo ta nga mga art activities throughout the day. So ayog kalimot, invite na sa atong mga friends, mga higala, mga families nato, and don't forget to bring the kids and the kids at heart. Sa Abriza Mall, Davao City naman, daghan pud gihapon didto nga mga activities available for one and all. Dili lang lingaw-lingaw kung dili nga makatuod pud kita sa unsaon nato pag-harness ang energy of the sun and use it to our advantage. And also, I need to point out the star of our on-ground exhibit, which is the solar charging stop. Very cool kaayo ni siya nga solar installation which allows you to charge your gadgets with electricity coming from the sun. How cool is that? All you have to do is plug and play using the sun. And here we are right now at the Abriza Mall in Davao City. Everybody, we can see ang atong mga higala, giunsa nila nag-enjoy ang atong charging panels. Check them out sa atong solar installations at both malls. And like I said, last year we were able to come together and start the solar movement, Mindanao Solar Week, over StreamYard. We were live, we were shooting, and tanan ang atong gibuhat para lang makahatag tagduga dugang nga impormasyon para sa tanan. And speaking of last year, Thrifty Thursday program, si Val, which you guys met during the week, was one of our hosts adto nga adlaw. And the main topic was unsaon makatipid. Net metering is one of the ways which allows us to tipid. And yes, someone from a distribution utility, one of Mindanao's most cooperative, the Cagayan Electric Light and Power Company, Sepalco, explained about net metering. Engineer Ramil Bacaro was very, very thorough on his discussion on net metering, what it is, and how it works. But he didn't stop there. He also shared the good news on how much more net metering application has been in the last 2 years. And this is a good sign. He was then joined by Mr. Dexon So, who represents a solar supplier based in Davao City. And altogether, they issued a call to other DUs around Mindanao to support net metering applications, which in fact is already a law in the Philippines. As for the second segment from the program that day, we had guests from the banks who currently have financing possibilities for solar. We had Mr. Ramil Lumayag of Land Bank, and from the Philippine National Bank naman, Miss Marjorie Ballesteros and Miss Juliet Giliana. Both banks have programs around sustainability and clean energy, which allow loan applications for solar and renewable energy in general. If you'd like to rewatch that show from last year, you can always visit our YouTube channel. All the videos are of course available there. Repeat lang pagtanaw aron nga mas klaro ang impormasyon, and of course, share naman para tanan ang madipay, right? Okay, so before we move on to the topic of solar financing, let us first touch on the topic that is quite at the opposite end of the spectrum. Art. You might ask, why art? For us here at the Mindanao Go Solar Movement, we think that in order to achieve a clean and sunny solar future for the region, we must first imagine it. And what better way to imagine it than through visual arts? Thus, we partnered with Mindanao Arts Guild for their Art Tense event. I was there too. Nakita namo to siya kung giunsa to siya encourage ang mga tao to learn more about using the solar. You know, we painted on what and how we imagine the use of solar is going to be. And I was very impressed that a lot of local artists were there to also participate in the movement that we had at the art tent. Altogether, it was a very, very unique experience and exciting space to raise awareness about the Mindanao Go Solar movement and its goals. So, I'm not gonna say more, but ato na lang ni siyang tanawon.
Hello guys! Welcome to Mindanao Go Solar.
Hello everyone, my name is Jade Absenti from CDO Arts Guild Junior.
Hello everyone, my name is Francis Pauline Babiera de la Calzada from Xavier University.
Hello, my name is Krishna Barasa. I am an artist.
There are so many Mindanao benefit solar panels in the near future, and I believe that using solar panels, our Mindanao is very healthy and less pollution, and I believe that in the near future that nagunay sa katao nga maka-create og sa car nga naka-benefit siya gamit lang ang solar panel.
We all know that the Philippines is a third world country, and in Mindanao, not many and not all have the privilege to have electricity inside their homes and their area, especially in the indigenous areas of the Philippines. The innovative fact that we have solars is seen everywhere and is effective everywhere. I envision Mindanao having the amount of solar energy along with their homes, especially on the poor areas of the Philippines. The world is releasing too much carbon emissions that leads to the breaking of ultraviolet rays. Why not we use solar panel as an alternative to be innovative and optimistic in the future so that everyone can have the benefit of it?
Personally, as a communication student, I think the future Mindanao solar future is bright, especially since in Mindanao, the agriculture is thriving. There's a lot of uses for solar power in Mindanao, which may greatly help in innovating our agriculture and help us in becoming reliant to another source of power that is not consumable.
And now we've come to the most awaited part, welcoming our guest from the Home Development Mutual Fund, or more popularly known as Pag-ibig. It was established to answer to the need for a national savings program and an affordable home financing for the Filipino worker. And today, it seems, Pag-ibig is making solar more affordable to Filipino homeowners too. Let's welcome our esteemed speaker from the organization. Our guest for today is both a civil engineer and a real estate appraiser, and he has masters in public administration and is currently acting division chief 3 PVD, or property valuation division of the Davao Housing Hub. Let's welcome Mr. Peter Enriquez. Hi, sir. You are on the phone with me live right now. Okay. All right, we are just going to make sure that we can hear Sir Peter better. We are going to also increase a little bit the volume of this. Are back with Sir Peter Enriquez from Pag-ibig, and he is here with us to answer a few questions. Hi, Sir Peter. You are here with us live over phone patch.
Yes, hello po sa lahat.
Sir Peter, so you have a couple of slides that we are going to show first to our viewers today. So ang atong unang ipakita karon mga higala is this one. Okay, of course, Pag-ibig Fund, tapat sa serbisyo, mula sa puso. Okay, sir, the Pag-ibig Fund snapshot for year 2022, we have 15.12 million active members, and then 117.85 billion housing loan releases, 105 and 212,000 housing loan borrowers. Total asset of 827.40 billion. So tell us a little bit more about this.
Yes, on the COVID, at least accomplishment was in the year 2022, just our performance, the highest ever take out of the housing loan borrowers, which is amounting to 117 billion, 25. And the active members increasing to 16.12 billion for the year 2022.
Oh, okay.
And add on that, our total assets of corporate community fund has already reached at 827.4 billion. So we are nearing to a trillion corporation.
Oh wow. Okay, so we can now see on the next slide that we have the Pag-ibig regular savings, the MP2 savings. So these are just a few of the many benefits and services that's offered by Pag-ibig.
Yes, ma'am. Yan po yung natin, benefit and services that any Pag-ibig member can avail of. Yung as you start saving itong Pag-ibig regular savings, ito po yung mga employed natin ng mga members. Then, if you want to have yung modified Pag-ibig to, this is the MP2 savings, which has a higher dividend rate. This is ang maturity naman ito is 5 years. And also, we have this benefit ng member na pwede siyang mag-loan, yung Pag-ibig multi-purpose loan natin. This is 2 years term and renewable every 6 months po. Yung i-discuss natin later on, yung home improvement to the solar, under po dito sa Pag-ibig housing loan na na benefit ng membro. Then we have last year, we have this program, yung home equity appreciation loan, yung mga existing borrowers natin po na regularly paying their housing loan amortization, they can avail of this HIL program o HIL loan ng Pag-ibig Fund. Bago po to. And then yung home service po, home saver program natin, loyalty card plus sa mga incentives, pag meron kayo nito, you can use it when you buy, when you purchase goods or other services na pwedeng mayroong nagbibigay ng discount po sa mga loyalty card plus holders. And then our new Pag-ibig virtual app store na activate na natin, all the members can view their savings, pag may housing loan sila, mag-view nila yung outstanding balance nila, saka yung multi-purpose loan nila, mag-view din nila po.
Oh wow,
Benefits and services po na ng Pag-ibig Fund po.
Wow, Sir Peter, I think this is actually very nice, no, to have a loyalty card that you not only the benefits from Pag-ibig but also from other establishments as well. And of course, do check out their app, mga higala, to be more updated naman for on your accounts and other concerns sa Pag-ibig. And then of course, we are going to talk about the Pag-ibig housing loan, sir.
Yes po. This event is precisely parang talaga siya doon sa theory ng mga members natin at mga stakeholders natin na regarding dito sa Pag-ibig home improvement load sa solar system, solar power system. So ito po yung i-discuss natin para malaman naman ng mga members at hindi pa member ng Pag-ibig Fund, they can be a member of Pag-ibig Fund, then avail of that our loan, home improvement loan.
Okay, on the regular housing loan, sir, I think a lot of our viewers are very, very interested, no? And speaking of that, speaking of which, ang atong mga viewers, if you do have questions, feel free to write down your questions and we will be asking that and we'll be throwing it back to Sir Peter later and hopefully makatubag siya sa inyong mga pangutana. But now, sir, on the
questions later on po.
Yes, opo sir. Okay. Sa regular housing loan naman sir, how interesting is this that you can borrow up to 6 million pesos at very low interest rates?
Yes po, ma'am. Meron po tayong ganyan. As long as yung maano mo pa yung 30 years na maximum loan term natin, so pwede po, makabil up to 6 million po. Provided lang din po na yung collateral value natin is more than 6 million po.
All right. And speaking of low interest rates naman po, 5.75 ang per annum, no? And then napunta, this is for 1 year nga fixed period, and then 6.375% per annum for 3 years nga fixed period. This is very, very low, sir.
Yes, ma'am, this is very low compared to banks. Kasi ano lang yun sa atin, para talaga matuloy yung mga miyembro na magkaroon ko ng bahay.
Yeah, so
So, this coming July po, meron po tayong update ng interest rate. This 3 years fixed period is only 6.55% na lang po yan. Bababa po yan this coming July.
wow, that's good news.
Ano ngayon, bagong interest rate natin.
Okay, ayun, no? For para sa ato tanan mga Pinoy, this is very, very good news. Okay, so kani karon ang dako nga pangutana, ang gross monthly income requirements and the monthly amortization based on the loan amount naman, sir. Can you explain this a little bit more? Para nga mas easier din for our viewers to understand.
Based on that presentation, ma'am, pag yung individual, yung pag-ibig member po, gusto niya maghiram ng 1 million, saka qualified siya doon sa 30 years long term, ang required monthly income niya po is more than 17,800 plus, which has monthly amortization of 6,230.70 pesos. Yun siya, excluded pa po dyan yung mga insurances. Kasi pag may housing lot po yan, meron tayong insurance ng bahay, at meron din tayong yung mortgage redemption insurance na in case of the death of the borrower. So yun po yung hindi pa included dyan sa monthly amortization. Yung computation lang po dito is based on the loan value without insurances. Principal and interest lang po yan siya.
Okay. Pero meron din tayong mga loan limit. Yes po.
Yung pagpalagay natin, yung member is qualified ng up to 30 years long term. So, monthly amortization niya is only 37,432.90. Saka yung gross monthly income required is 106,949.13 pesos po.
Opo, it's very low, very, very affordable po. And your Pag-ibig has made it very, very easy for the common Pinoys, no, to be able to have their dream house, a home naman. Pero meron din tayong mga loan limitations po. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yung loan limitations po natin, ma'am, dapat yung property po, titulado po yun siya. Hindi po siya pag yung hinawakan ng miyembro is only the tax declaration, hindi kaya yung rights, not applicable, hindi po yan siya acceptable sa housing loan natin po.
Okay. So, these are all things that we can naman find out on the Pag-ibig app or the Pag-ibig website. So, where can we use or what can we buy with the Pag-ibig housing loan?
Yung natin po, ma'am, meron po tayo mga loan purpose po na pwedeng pagpipilian po ng miyembro. So, kung yung miyembro natin wala pa siyang lote, pwede siyang bumili ng lote through purchase of residential lot. Pero dapat yung lote na bibili niya, not more than 1,000 square meters po. So, yun siya standard purchase. Kung wala pa siyang property, pwede siyang bumili ng lote, not exceeding 1,000 square meters. And then, pag wala po talaga siyang gusto niya ng house and lot, pwede naman siyang pumili ng loan purpose na purchase of lot and house construction or purchase of residential unit, yung package na po na binabinta ng mga developer. So, yun siya yung purchase of a residential unit po. And then, pag may lote naman yung miyembro natin, pwede naman siya mag-apply ng house construction. Provided lang din po na yung lote niya is classified as residential lot. So, pwede siya magpatayo ng bahay doon. And then, pag mayroon naman siyang bahay, then need to dilapidated na, gusto niyang i-improve, pwede niyang applyan po yung improvement ng bahay on pwede din niya isabay na yung solar power na home improvement niya doon, sa home improvement niya yan. And then, pag yung isang miyembro naman, meron siyang housing loan existing na sa other financial institution, sa cooperative, sa bangko, pwede po natin i-refinance po yan na pag-ibig fund.
Okay. All right.
Maximum of 6 million pa rin po ang pwedeng i-avail ng miyembro.
Oh wow, up to 6 million pesos mga higala, we can avail of that over the Pag-ibig housing loan, which later on we will also discuss, as mentioned by Sir Peter, if we are going to apply for the solar loan, it is going to fall under the home improvement. Pero Sir Peter, who may apply for the loan?
Lahat po ng miyembro ng pag-ibig fund, at least yan 24 months contribution, pwede sa pag-ibig fund, they are qualified, they are entitled to avail of a housing loan. And then not more than 65 years old, that is date of loan maturity of loan application, and not 70 years old, that is date of loan maturity po. So yung mga 65 years old yan, employed pa tayo, virtual assistant na siya, o mga anong trabaho niya, as long as they are earning, at 65 years old daw, pwede po tayo mag-avail ng housing loan sa pag-ibig fund. But not lampas ng 70 years old po. And then we have the legal capacity to acquire and counter real property. So sa ngayon, wala pa kasi tayong batas na yung mga foreigner pwedeng acquire ng property dito sa Pinas. So yung mga Pinoy lang siguro yung nito, saka yung of legal age na ng mga natin.
Yeah.
Then at least pag-ibig housing loan foreclosed and sell, bought back or voluntarily surrendered o yung nag-action in pago. So yung mga na-foreclose na dati may housing loan kayo, na-foreclose, you are not eligible to avail of this housing loan. And then dapat kung may existing na multi-purpose loan or yung housing loan, dapat updated siya para maka-avail ulit ng housing loan. Kasi yung housing loan natin, hindi lang lista. Pwede kang mag-avail ng housing loan pa ngayon. As long as kaya pa ng income mo, pwede ka naman mag-avail another property. Ang tawag natin multi-housing. So, not one property only.
Oh wow, okay.
Dito pa rin lalampas ng total loan value of 6 million pa.
Okay, so pwede, dili siya limited to only one. Okay, so earlier, up to 65 million, no, ang available. Pero, okay, opo. Maximum, yes, maximum. Pero, let's talk about how much they can actually borrow, sir. The actual need, tapos may capacity to pay, and all of that.
Evaluation ng loan, ng borrow, yung aplikante natin, yung miyembro, pag once nag-apply siya. So, any nung loan purpose, like purchase, construction, home improvement, refinancing, ang inaano talaga natin sa evaluation yan is itong mga determinants, itong actual need niya. So, yung purchase of that residential unit, yung purchase of residential unit, tulad ng sa mga developers accounts, yung selling price po, yan yung actual need nila. O yung sa refinancing is the assignment balance from the other financing institution. And then yung sa house construction sa home improvement naman is the total construction cost ng proposed improvement na itatayo ng lender borrower. And then, ang second consideration natin dyan is the capacity to pay off the member. So, hindi po pwede na yung capacity mo, ganito lang, tapos gusto mong i-avail talaga yung 6 million kasi yung nakalagay sa guidelines ng pag-ibig, yung maximum 6 million. Hindi po pwede. So at least 35% of your gross monthly income, yun siya yung pwede mong i-allot doon sa monthly amortization mo. Yun siya yung maximum mo talaga na ma-avail ng loan. And then we have this loan to appraisal value ratio, which is nag-avail kayo ng economic housing unit sa developers, that is 95% sa loan to value ratio. And then over the economic housing limit, up to 6 million, 90% po ang loan-to-value ratio natin dyan.
Alright, okay. So,
may magtatanong naman, ano po yung economic housing limit natin. As of now, ang economic housing limit natin na package is 2.5 million po.
okay.
Ang ganyan na loan value is 95% po ang loan-to-value ratio natin.
All right. Okay. So we also have very easy steps to own a home with the Pag-ibig housing loan, sir. So can you discuss this with us?
Yes, ma'am. Ang ano lang po natin is may may 6 steps po tayo ginano ng how to avail of this housing loan. First is yung step 1 is yung visit na branch nearest to you. Hingi kayo ng checklist of requirements. And then pag na-determine nyo na kung ano yung gusto nyo, ano yung i-avail na loan, may HLA, housing loan application form, submitted din sa branch. And then yung mga branches kasi natin sa ngayon, yung housing business center is parang centralized sa Tamboanga, centralized siya, din sa Cagayan de Oro, sa Davao din, nasa centro talaga siya. Yung mga branches natin, catering doon sa mga multi-purpose loan, they are also allowed, they are authorized to receive your loan folders, yung application ninyo. Then we will forward that to the business center, housing business center. So number 3 is, you have to receive the notice of approval or may purchase dyan, may letter of guarantee which yung pag-ibig fund to the seller. So yung guarantee, ayan. Then, you have to accomplish yung number 4, kung anong nakalagay doon sa notice of approval para ma-process yung notice sa loan. Then, use the loan process to buy and construction of your home. And then, pagkatapos mo, pag once na-release na yung loan, final release, nabigay na sa developer or sa contractor, you have to start paying your monthly amortization a month after. Yan po yung mga steps natin na inano sa processing.
Okay, and now, sir, we are finally here sa mga gusto makabalo. So how do we go about to getting home improvement and getting solar power?
Well, this is talaga na ito yung topic, pinakamain topic talaga natin ngayon. Yung kanina discuss ko, that is the programs ng pag-ibig na pwedeng ng mga miyembro. Well, this afternoon, itong topic talaga natin is solar power. So, what exactly is the pag-ibig solar power ng installment loan? So, ang nito, it is an availment of pag-ibig housing loan for the acquisition, installation of solar power to the existing residential building of a member. So, the loan shall be secured by collateral that shall consist of the same residential property to which the loan proceeds are applied for. So, ito siya, pag yung miyembro, meron siyang bahay, hindi siya hindi siya mortgage o hindi siya naka-mortgage other financial institution, entitled siya, tapos pag-ibig member siya, all they have to do is, contact the supplier kung gusto nila, mag-avail ng pag-ibig housing loan, pwede naman. Then the supplier, solar power supplier, will just give them the quotation para i-estimate kung ilang kilowatt ba yung need ng isang bahay na yan, isang bahay nila. So yan po ang natin, yung ipifinance ng pag-ibig fund yung solar power na i-install sa bahay nila ng miyembro.
Okay. Sir, the requirements, are they different from getting a housing loan requirement?
Actually, the basic requirement is dito is regular housing. Ito po yung mga requirements talaga. Ang nadagdag lang talaga dito na requirement is itong materials, bill of materials of the proposed solar power ng miyembro.
Okay.
So, itong housing loan application form, this is basic. Yung proof of income, pag locally employed, basic din po yung notarized CET, latest income tax return, Form 2316, ang certified one copy of payslip within the last 3 months prior to date of application. Applicable to lalong-lalo na yung certified 1-month payslip sa mga government employees because we are governed by the act. Yung at least we have that minimum take-home pay na kailangan natin i-determine din. So yan siya, then valid ID. Itong transfer certificate of title ng lote, basic requirement pa yan, kailangan. Updated tax declaration of land and building at updated tax clearance. Building plans, floor plan po, para ma-determine ng technical people namin, yung appraisers namin, o yung floor area ng existing na bahay. And then, yung bill of materials po ng proposed na solar power ng ano ninyo, ng member.
Yes.
And pinaka-importante po, itong number 7, this is the definitive map sketch plan of the property. Kasi ito po yung mag-guide ng mga appraisers natin to locate the property. So ito yung guide ng yung definitive map.
O, yan. Okay.
So, ito yung mga requirements na pwede natin i-comply ng mga miyembro to avail of the housing home improvement loan of the solar power.
Okay, so they have to be Pag-ibig Fund members, sir, no? Can you tell us a little bit more about it? Even if they're members, what other requirements are going to be asked from them? How can they avail it, no? Kung kinsa gid nga mga members, who can avail of the solar loan?
Ang ano lang talaga, how can people avail of it is dapat Pag-ibig member sila have made at least 24 monthly contribution. And then, yung ano na nila is they have to comply the needed requirements tulad na pag na-mention ko kanina. And pag once complete na yung documents, yung requirements complied na nila, they can file it sa mga branches namin. And you have to pay yung processing fee and appraisal fee, which is 1,000 and 2,000 respectively.
Opo.
So yung babayaran nila pag nag-file sila ng home improvement solar power.
Okay. So, what is the usual turnaround time for this, Sir Peter?
Ang ano natin ng processing time natin, pag once complete ng documents, ma'am, ang ano talaga natin, standard processing time is within 17 working days, pwede pa-approve natin yung loan applied nila. At saka yung loan release, depende lang din po yun siya, doon kung kailan nila may balik yung tawag natin yung annotated annotated loan mortgage agreement o sa titulo. Then, register din yung sa register of deed. And then, i-ano din nila yung mga promissory note, then disclosure statement of the loan transaction. Ang ano po natin, releasing po, pag solar power po yun siya, pagdalasan kasi yung mga suppliers natin, ang delivery niyan is, pag once na-deliver yan, 50% agad yung hihingin nila. And then, pag once na-complete na yun siya, another full payment sa kagad yan. So, I will advise the members na kung gusto sila talaga ng solar power, magpaano, i-ano lang nila yung mga suppliers siguro na willing mag-one-time release na pag na-install nila lahat-lahat, saka i-inspect ng Pag-ibig appraiser na install na yung totally yung solar power nila, then that is the time na marilitan sila one time po yun siya, yung release. Pero pag yung 50-50 naman, pwede naman, pag once in place, i-inspect ng Pag-ibig appraiser, pag hindi pa yan na-commission, meaning hindi pa yan siya nagka-function, so wala ka mo ng final. Pero pag once nag-function yan siya, okay na, so, gumagana na siya, so that's the time na pwede na natin i-release yung another 50% siguro.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think that's very clear naman, no? Sir, okay, we do have one question, sir. I think I want to go back a little bit to something that you mentioned earlier, sir, no, about this is part of the home improvement loan. So what if ang kaning atong member has already an existing loan with Pag-ibig? Let's say, for example, ang iyahang housing loan is already through Pag-ibig. Can that person or the member still get another loan as an improvement para maka-solar siya?
Yes po, ma'am. Yung mga existing, tawag namin, existing borrower, kasi they are, borrower na namin, so existing borrower sila, we can still avail of this, solar power home improvement loan at mas updated din talaga yung loan nila.
Oh, okay. Ayan, good news sa atong mga viewers diha. And then, of course, sir, we also have another question. No? A lot of solar providers are also private solar providers, meaning that a lot of our viewers right now are exploring solar usage and ordering them online. So how will this go around the requirement that there has to be submitted report, no, on the bill of materials if the homeowner will just order his solar equipment and tools online?
Ang sa amin namin, we encourage yung mga member to up yung mga suppliers naman na parang at least may record siguro na they are in the business at least siguro mga 1 year or na they are doing that kind of business na solar supply, solar power supplier. Para maano din nila na pag once sila doon, nagpa-call sila, at saka yung kasi ng solar power, kasi I myself I experienced that because I'm using now solar power. So ang matagal kasi dyan yung processing ng mga documents from the electrical permit from OPO, then yung net metering from the utility power supplier, and then you have to have, before that net metering can be done, can be connected to your house, itatak nila yan, you have to sign a NOAA from the ERC, the Regulatory Commission. So yun yung matagal doon.
Oh, yes.
Ito po, pag nagano yung mga members natin, na are these expenses, are the processing of these documents will be done by the supplier or by the yung borrower na mag-aabil ng Kasi yun po yung figures doon kasi you have to wait.
Yes, yes. Oh, sir, thank you so much. And of course, I hope that all of our viewers right now who are interested, no, to be exploring this, please do call the different Pag-ibig branches that we have nationwide para nga insakto ang pagtubag sa inyong mga pangutana. And of course, I'd like to go back to what Sir Peter earlier said. It has to be a legit contractor who will set up your solar, because number one, for safety purposes naman, no, para gyud nga klaro kay lisod kaayo ng magbuot-buot ta. Dili ay ayon ng mga DIY, mga higala. So,
Pwede DIY mo.
opo. Sir Peter, what message do you have for our Mindanaoans interested in solar?
The message to all the stakeholders, suppliers, and political members of Mindanao is, I'd like to encourage you to support this Mindanao Go Solar movement. And Pag-ibig Fund is here to finance the acquisition of your solar power energy needs, installation, and we will cater all your needs. Just visit any of our branches nearest to your location. Kung saan kayo located ngayon, just visit and ask the frontliners ano ba ang mga requirements, requirement, yung checklist of requirements, then for you to comply para ma-avail niya yung natin. Kasi dito sa Mindanao area, if I remember it right, parang kukunti lang po ang nag-avail ng home improvement na solar power. Mabibili lang yata ng daliri. Ang din kasi dun, ma'am, yung drawback niyan is mayroon kasing mga utility company, utility firms na they are not yet ready sa net metering. Mayroon din, yun yung isang So it's so good to hear na yung Cagayan de Oro is already in that level, and then Davao, also the Davao Light.
Yeah.
So maganda po yun na i-support natin yung cleaner act ng natin, batas.
Yes. Oh, Sir and Peter Enriquez, mga higala, thank you so much for your time and thank you for answering our questions. And of course, he is live with us over phone patch. We had a little bit of connectivity issues earlier, but si Sir Peter has been very, very graceful guesting anyway with us and answering our questions live here today on our solar movement. Salamat, Sir Peter Enriquez.
Thank you din po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much. That's it, mga higala. If you have more questions for us, please do write it down, no? Di na sa atong comment threads, and hopefully Sir Peter might be able to see our questions. But I will still encourage, or kami din we will still encourage that visit our pag-ibig offices aron nga ang inyong mga inquiries makita okay, ang inyong mga inquiries ma-answer og matubag nga insakto mga higala. Alright, so once more salamat Sir Peter Enriquez, no, and helping us understand how the pag-ibig loan for solar works. And hopefully this will be our floodgate moment, no, to help our average Mindanaoans like me, like myself, save on their electricity bills by going solar. And yes, through my experience, makita gyud nako kung unsa kadako nang akong na-save sa akong electricity bills by going solar. And aside from saving electricity bills, mga higala, by going solar, we are also saving the environment. Daghan kaayo ta mabuhat just by using a few solar panels on top of our roofs. Also, I would like to announce to everyone that our guests are donating solar energy systems to an off-grid area in Mindanao just because they participated in the Solar Mindanao 2023. So, ato silang pasalamatan for their time, which allowed for this generous blessing of solar-powered electricity to energy-poor communities. Thank you so much. And be sure to stay tuned to our social media channels for updates on that outreach. Before we go, mga higala, let's have a quick look at clips from the Solar Week exhibit. Ang ato mga venues sa Ayala Abriza Mall in Davao and the Ayala Centria Mall in Cagayan de Oro. Then don't forget to visit the solar charging stop and charge your gadgets there. Post on social media and tag Mindanao Go Solar on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. There you go mga higala, makita nato that there are a lot of activities at our solar installations at both malls. We have art activities for the kids and the kids at heart. And at the solar installation venues, daghan kaayo ta matun-an, and we have people there also who will be more than willing to be answering your questions about solar usage. And I need to point out the star of our on-ground exhibit. No, kaganina, you guys saw that it's the solar charging stop, a very cool solar installation which allows you to charge your gadgets with electricity coming from the sun. Yeah, remember that the Solar Week exhibit runs until Friday, which is tomorrow, June 9, at Ayala Centrio Mall here in Cagayan de Oro City and at the Ayala Abriza Mall in Davao. Visit the booths of solar suppliers active in both northern and southern Mindanao. Find out about the solar services available in your region and win prizes while you're at it. And speaking of winning prizes, here are our winners. Congratulations to you, Richard Villaflor and Chanel Alexa Betonio. Ang atong ikatulong nga winner, Gia Bella Joyce Aranas. Congratulations! And you can claim your prizes at the solar exhibits, again, at the Ayala Centria Mall, dinhi sa Cagayan de Oro City, and the Ayala Abriza Mall sa Davao. And tomorrow, mga higala, is the last day of Solar Week Mindanao 2023, and it's the Feel Good Friday in our programming. Don't forget to catch us live also here sa Facebook and the YouTube channels. Okay, ang atong live event from Solar Week exhibit location in Cagayan de Oro, organized by New Energy Nexus Philippines. It's all about highlighting different energy business models, new technologies, and their application to help augment the entire solar industry in the country. And they're doing that right here in Mindanao. So all the good feels, definitely. And don't forget, Solar Week is broadcast live on the Mindanao Goes Solar Movement's Facebook and YouTube channels, and our streaming partners, the Association of Young Environmental Journalists and the professional organizers. We also acknowledge other media partners, Salamat Kayo Business Week Mindanao and the Mindanao Daily. Yon mga higala, that's it for Thrifty Thursday of Solar Week Mindanao 2023. We'll be seeing you tomorrow. This has been Nicole Abbas Datayan. Amping!